Okay, thanks for joining me for an ACEO original painting every day. This is going to be Eve picking the forbidden fruit. This is going to be an acrylic painting, and it's on a piece of cotton canvas. And I always start with the skin, and I'll be using Daler Rowney, Portrait Pink, and some white if it's not exactly the way I want it. And as you can see, I am just laying the base coat down. And I will not bore you with watching me paint every little detail just in the base. So once I have her skin, the base tone, put in, I will show you folks what I do next. Be back in a bit. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and work on the background, which of course I'm going to paint blue, so it'll flow real nice with the apple. And her hair, I'm going to do a light brown color, and I'm going to go ahead, and I just wanted to tell you this real quick. Almost every picture that I've seen of Eve, whenever she's picking that fruit, it really, in the Bible, it really doesn't say that it was an apple. That's just the way it's always been depicted. It just a little tidbit, it just said that it was a fruit, you know, from the tree of life, or tree of knowledge. But I, of course, I'm gonna hold, you know, the same traditional depiction of Eve picking the apple from the tree, even though it was actually like forbidden fruit. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to use raw umber, I think, for her hair, but I'm going to do the background first, and I'll come back. Let's see, I want to use this real pretty blue. It's called light blue for the background. That'll contrast really nice with the apple. And I'm just going to put the base coat in. I also might put a little bit of white in that if I think it's too light. Okay, I'll be back. It just took a minute to put that that blue background in for the base color, but I think I'll let y'all, you know, watch me, you know, paint her hair, and I'll probably make her eyes bright blue to make the background flow. So, but I'll let y'all watch me paint her hair. And I decided to use raw umber, and I also got out a little bit of yellow ochre to kind of make it a little bit golden brown. a neutral shade. And if I don't like that, I'll just paint over it. But underneath, I will just use solid raw umber, and I should use a smaller brush. And I thought about painting her hair black, but I changed my mind because I didn't want it to resemble Snow White. You know, Snow White and the Apple. And I know because of the nakedness, people would realize that was Eve. It was just, maybe that's just my train of thought. But I used the darkest color under here, which is just flat out raw umber. And like I said, I try not to go back over my lines, but I usually always do and have to go back. And it takes me a long time to paint these little paintings. Yeah, I think that'll look real nice. I also have my cream out, and for the lighter areas. Well, I said I had my cream and I hadn't put it on there yet. Oh no, that's okay. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I do that a lot. Okay, I'm going to, oh there it is. I'm going to speed this process up, okay? Okay, I'm finishing up. It actually took me a little longer on this than I thought. I'm just going back and re-outlining in a few places. With a very, very, very tiny brush. But other than me just re-outlining it, Eve is finished. Thanks for watching.